Sisters Artistry. And today we have
a haul of all the sorts from Sephora, Morphe, Ulta, Kat Von D. We've got so much stuff.
Lots of stuff.
So we just wanted to show you guys and let you know what we think about it, if there's any hits or misses. And
do some swatchies.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff. So, here we go.
Hop right in.
So I'm going to start because we're going to go kind of in a weird order. So something new that I got is the Hangover RX Primer. I already had the Hangover RX by Too Faced, the 3-in-1. It's like a setting spray, a refresher spray. It's really great, and so I thought I would try the primer as well. Love it. It's really great. It's got coconut water in it, so it's really refreshing. It's silicone free, which I really like because it doesn't get that like slimy feel. I don't even know how to slick slimy feel. But what's really cool about it is that it comes like this, but it's got a pump on it. So it's not like a squeeze tube. It does have a pump.
Every drop out of that.
Yeah, it's awesome. So it's been really great. I love it a lot. I definitely recommend for combination skin. Awesome stuff. So let's see, what else do we move to?
So we've been experimenting with some concealers just to figure out kind of which ones we like, don't like, drugstore, high-end. And we were just kind of in Sephora and found this one from Sephora, the Make No Mistake concealer, and just swatched it, and we were like,
it's pretty thick.
Kind of like it. She's a little thick.
Yeah.
But I think it was like $12 or something like that. And it's pigmented as hell. Try to swatch it for you guys, but concealers are kind of weird to swatch. But I just put like the tiniest little pin drop on my hand, and that's how it's swatching. So
very thick, very coverage, full coverage.
Yeah, very, very full coverage.
It's called a high coverage concealer, and I like that it comes in the little squeeze tube. It's very clean, easy. It's not like the wand.
It's more hygienic.
It's more hygienic, yep. So that's really cool. So Brush City. Hi brushes. So this is the Eye Slay and Complexion Goals sets from Morphe. You can get them at Ulta. They both come with a couple of brushes, so let me separate them. So this is Complexion Goals, 5 brushes, and this is the Eye Slay with 6 brushes.
It's amazing.
They're incredible. For $25 each, $50 for 11 brushes that are very high quality.
And you kind of cover everything.
It covers everything. You got foundation, I got bronzer, highlight, blush, whatever you want to use that for. Inner corner, underliner, big blender, small blender, eyeliner, whatever.
It covers everything.
It covers pretty much everything. They both come in their own little bags, but I ditched those bags real quick because I keep them all together in one place. But great set. She has the set, the Eye Slay. Awesome. Definitely recommend for like starting out if you're just looking for like, okay, I just want to get started.
We both got the Eye Slay for our birthday.
Thanks, Mom.
Because we are loved. Thank you, Mom. I got the Gilded set recently, and she's beautiful. And I'm just going to pull a couple brushes because it comes with a lot of brushes.
Like 15. Like a lot.
That's what I was thinking, like 14 or 15.
Quite a few. And it's all across the board, from face brushes to eye brushes. There's a lot. Cool, but they're gorgeous.
So here's just some of the eye brushes, and they're really nice quality. They're super, super soft. It comes with the sought after Y6. It's beautiful.
For foundation, it's got the flat top for buffing out foundation.
It's so soft.
I know, they are wonderful.
So soft. It's like $160, but of course you can get 10% off of somebody's code, so it's not that bad.
No, it's awesome.
And worth it. Like any brush you could ever need in life forever is in that set.
Absolutely. So I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. And of course it's at the bottom of my stack. this palette. It's a little holographic, so the light's going to be crazy. Violet Voss, Like a Boss. Such a gorgeous palette. I think it was like $40.
Worth it.
For tons of shadows. There's all of the shadows right here. Beautiful colors. The glitters, the shimmers are super pigmented. I'm going to swatch a couple for you guys on my wrist. My husband is flashing us his titties in our window because he thinks he's funny. Melissa thought it was funny.
I
thought it was funny. Are some of the pigments. Look at this.
They're stunning.
Oh my god.
They're like creamy and soft and blendable.
Gorgeous. And I literally just went one swipe. So wonderful. Love them so much. So those are great. Love the Violet Voss. Like I said, for that many shadows, at that pigment, like that pigmented, for 40 something bucks, so worth it. Gorgeous packaging. It does come with a full-size mirror on top. Great stuff. So I definitely suggest this one. There's not a shadow in here that I have not loved. And it's got a really good range of colors.
They're all stunning. Are you still on my
I have one more. I also purchased my own little Tartist metallic shadow. Comes in a little single. This one's pin-up as well. We've used these in our videos, but I couldn't live without it. I just had to get my own. It is gorge.
Don't sleep on it.
You apply it with like a little rounded top brush like this, right in the inner corners. Lightens up your day, lightens up your life.
It's only $12.
It's $12 and it lasts forever.
Yeah.
So I had to get my own. Get you one for sure.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I picked up 2 palettes from Morphe just because, you know, we both have a ton of palettes, but I just wanted 2, like, solid palettes, a neutral one and a colorful one that I can just grab.
Yeah.
And I'm not grabbing, like, 3 palettes just to get one neutral look. So I can't remember the number of this one for some reason.
Does it say on the back?
Oh, 35 in. Okay, 35 in, which I'm guessing is like neutral or something.
But I love the purples in it.
Yeah, it's got some really good purples, some kinky colors, some brown colors. These are really good transition shades, and I feel like you could do a neutral look on any skin tone with this also.
Yeah.
And then I picked up the 35B.
It's been great. Very pigmented. I'm surprised.
Very
it's
pigmented.
not as good as I would love. Granted, for the price for Morphe, yes. Are there better? Yes. But it's awesome.
I will say I don't feel like they swatch very well. Can I swatch on your arm really quick?
Oh,
because I'm like digging in it and there it is on my finger, but like when I swatch it on the skin, it's not like everything.
It's kind of splotchy.
But they blend beautifully. They're so buildable. Like we did a green look last week with this palette.
I feel like the lighter colors are blendier.
Yes.
They blend better.
I haven't used a ton of these, obviously. I just got it, but love this palette. Love both of them. They're great to just grab and go.
For sure.
Good vibes.
Back up. Yeah, for sure. A couple more eye products that I have. I did this for Melissa. She's been wanting one, and I used this on my birthday. The picture is on our Instagram and our Facebook, I believe, and on my Facebook. But I picked up the NYX Vivid Brights liner, liquid liner. It just has like, I think it's a
felt tip?
No,
brush?
it's a brush tip.
I've just been dying for a good yellow liner like forever.
It's gorgeous. I've still got all kinds of crap on my hand.
She's yellow.
She is yellow.
And I love it. Like I don't know what it is.
Wonderful.
I love it.
My hand's green. Sorry guys. Works really well. I noticed that it takes a minute to dry, so you have to kind of keep the high eyes for a minute, or you let them dry. But it is great. I also picked up the NYX retractable liner in another kind of jade color. It's aqua green, but it comes a little pointed. I don't know, I just kind of felt like
aqua tealy moment, like another color just to add to the collection.
For sure. So it's great, works fine, love that. Yeah. Do you have any, you want to do?
I picked up these two brows from Morphe as well, just because I've been curious about their brow pencils for a while. I mean, like, definitely Anastasia, Benefit are like the go-to for brows. However, while these are not my shades, the pencil performs really well. I don't know. For me, whenever I'm doing my brows, I like a really feathered look, and this is like just stiff enough to get a good feather. It does really thin lines, so you can definitely get hair-like strokes out of it really easy. It's pretty pigmented, and this is like a blonde almond shade, I think is this one. And they're super cheap. I mean, they're from Morphe, $5. Yeah. And yeah, they're beautiful. They perform well. I don't think they're as pigmented as Anastasia or Benefit.
No.
But those are also softer. They're just different.
Right.
And I love them both. We'll be using these for sure.
Absolutely. Another exciting thing that I picked up, finally, I still want to get the blush, but I picked up the Physician Formula Butter Highlight. I put it back in the box. I've already swatched it, but still the same great coconutty smell. This one's a little different than the bronze because it is in a twist off style. This is the pearl one. They did have like a gold and a rose colored one. My crap's a mess, but it is almost holographic to me.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. It's got some pinks. It's a pinky holographic, I would say.
A pinky, rose, goldy, white. I don't know. It's really
gorgeous.
Pretty. It doesn't look that way in the pan though.
It smells really good. It doesn't. You can't really see.
It looks like white, but it's not.
It looks pearly, but you can't see the pink as much until you swatch it. Great stuff. Love it. Haven't used it on my face yet, but it smells great. Looks great. It's awesome. I have one more that I want to do before you get to yours, and then I have one last thing, and yeah. So I picked up the Milk Cosmetics Kush Mascara.
Obsessed.
It is heavy.
It's heavy,
just
y'all. Like
it's
solid.
Freaking solid. The wand on it is similar to what you would expect for like a big fluffy, I don't know if you can see that, like a fluffy wand. Works great. I haven't had any issues with like burning or, like you would wonder that, right?
Yeah.
With something like this with the
Kush.
With the Kush infused. I wish that I would have looked up all the benefits before I talked about it, but I will figure that out. But it's great mascara.
We'll get back to you on that.
We'll get back to you on that. I like it. Solid mascara. Will I buy it again? Maybe. Is it better than anything I've ever used? No. But it's a good
solid.
It's solid.
Solid
yeah.
mascara.
It's up there. So I like it. You should try it if you've been thinking about it. Yeah, why not? You won't regret buying it.
I also picked up the Bretman Beautiful Package Babe in Paradise Highlighting Palette. I've already used it, obviously. Oh, why was it so hard to open?
I don't know.
It's so cute. You'll see I've already gotten into it, 6 shades. And the interesting thing about this palette to me is this brown down here is not as brown as it looks right here. Like whenever I initially bought this palette, I'm like, cool, I'll use 4 of those colors.
Right.
Still worth it.
Which is still worth it, right?
But the brown is like just kind of bronzy. Like if I want a super bronzy moment, you could definitely bronze all over your face with this, and it would be just glowy and beautiful.
You can see.
I love it. They also carry this at all Ulta stores now. Like even the one at the Clear Lake store does not carry Morphe, and they carry this palette specifically. I also picked up their, I think it's a contour sponge. The contour sponge from Morphe, and it's super soft and squishy. Sorry, it's kind of gross and used right now. Very nice, beautiful, and their setting spray. How pretty!
I love it.
Love. So it's just a super fine mist. I hope you guys can see this. Just like beautiful.
Very refreshing.
It smells wonderful. It works wonderful. I've been using this every day, and it's still pretty darn full. It's $15. Don't sleep on that one.
Yeah, totally worth it.
You go ahead.
Okay, so I went on a Kat Von D, like,
Spree.
yeah. You guys you've seen me use this in a video, but it's still pretty new. I think the last video we did was the first video I used it in. Shade and Light contour palette.
That packaging though.
The packaging is gorgeous. It stands out. It's not new. You've seen this all over everyone's channel. I just finally was like, okay, fine. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah. In the future, I will probably only do the refills, which is fine, of the Levitation and the Shadow Play, because those are the ones I use the most. It's this one up here to set my under eyes, and this one down here for my bronzing. But this is a really great palette to have for like clients and stuff like that. Traveling, taking with you. So love it. I also got her new brow pomade. Look at that, cute with the little skulls on it. I stinking love it. So this is in taupe. It's the 24-hour Super Brow Long Wear Pomade. It looks like a lot of product. It's bigger than like the Anastasia or the Milani. So it's a lot of product. The only thing about it is it's very soft.
Yes, it's very...
it's a very soft formula. It does last, it does work, but it's not what you'd expect. You go in with your brush and like...
It sinks.
Oops.
Yeah.
But it is very soft, but pigmented, and it does its job, and I do like it.
It won't budge either.
No.
Like, once it's on there, it is on there. I swatched it on my hand, and I had to like scrub it to get it off.
Yeah.
I picked up these two lippies from Morphe just because I've been on the search for a good nude. Nudes are so difficult for skin tones because if you have a cool tone, you don't want a warm nude, and there's just, I don't know, there's a lot that goes in nudes, and I'm super picky about them. But these were beautiful. They swatched really pretty. I'm wearing the shade Virgin today, and it looks a little different in the bottle than on my lips, I feel.
It dries darker.
It dries a little darker, but they're very creamy. The only thing I'll say about them is they do get a little bit dry throughout the day, so if you do plan on wearing these, I would keep like a chapstick or a lip balm on hand just to kind of throw it over there. You can still put this on top of that, but that way it won't look like cakey. It dries out a little bit, so just be mindful of that. Otherwise, for the price point, I think they're $8.
And they're great to like put a gloss over. Like if you're the kind of person that likes to do that, I don't wear a gloss unless it's over a liquid lip.
Yeah.
So those are great to kind of wet with a gloss.
They play well with others, for sure. But they're beautiful. They're $8, so just want to show these guys to you as well.
Yeah. Okay. So last but not least, I picked up some 10-year anniversary Kat Von D gold products. I'm going to start with the Studded Kiss lipstick. Oh, it's so beautiful. Santa Sangre is a color she's already had, but she came out with it in the gold packaging.
Stunning.
Oh, I love it. Same